We find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Get it!
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Vikings, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
79, Dragon 60.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Stop made there by Brian Asamoah. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Downs going in motion right. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake. Finding Otton once more. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Exactly.
This nigga sucks.
Because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep.
He really just dunked on this nigga. Jesus Christ.
He'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25.
Get it! 19 tight. 19 tight. Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, Willis finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Willis out of the gun. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To the air on first down, here's Willis. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Willis now off of play action. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Willis wants to pass it again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
Richardson to throw off play action. And this is caught. Touchdown Colts. Josh Downs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19, Pioneer. Go.
Shotgun snap to Willis. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Down. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Willis looks to pass it here. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
Now Willis to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Quez Watkins, 47 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. To throw is Richardson. Off the play fake. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. First down now, but that clock rolling.
60, Panther 60, 65 cat, 65 cat, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Play action. Now Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. This is caught by Addison. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. He's got time in the pocket, trying to improvise. He finds his man, complete. That's Chandler. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Willis to throw once more. Willis slides safely, and he picks up the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st and 10, it's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
79 Broncos, Dragon 60. Go.
Willis looking to throw on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Zerline good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Under pressure, they got him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. This one taken in by Otten. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight.
Richardson going on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Ready up. Hurry.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This one out quickly to Watkins. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Hurt.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
60 Eagles, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Rig alert. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
Richardson on 4th down. He'll let one go deep for downs. That is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Buffalo 18.
Willis will look to throw on first down. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
18 rattle. Trap 50, trap 50.
Here's Willis. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
10 through 11.
Willis looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Big Lion.
Here's Chandler. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty.
Hurk. Right there. Hurk.
Addison will go in motion left. They run it with Chandler. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now Chandler, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. That is caught.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And quickly they get to the line. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown Colts. Josh Downs.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Street.
They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Come on. Panther Street.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Go, Reed, go.
On 1st down, it's Chandler. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got Smith here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Dragon 60.
Willis to throw.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 33 yards that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Chandler will score. Touchdown Vikings.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Okay, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight.
One last shot for Richardson. He's got Otten.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here this way.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Vikings, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.